All right, Steve Hart here, Staten Island Advance SI Live, talking to Brian Kenny. Brian's done many boxing broadcasts with Teddy. Also know Brian from MLB Network. Brian, you've been involved with Teddy's foundation for a long time. What is it about Teddy and the foundation that keeps you and other guys, other friends of his, coming back?
The foundation does such good work, and I tell all the guys that I work with when we come down to the dinner. I know I told Al Leiter this year, because Al came down to the dinner and it was a big hit. And I just told him about the foundation and how they cut through all the red tape, how they just helped people, how they were kind of a last stop for a lot of people who are really in desperate need. So anything you can do to help and kind of just make it more possible for Teddy and the foundation to help people, I mean, you just have to do.
I would be amiss if I didn't ask you some baseball predictions. I guess with the Mets and Yankees, the two local squads here, how do they look to you, I guess, going into the year?
It's a tough question. For the Yankees, I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of talent, and yet I don't know if they did enough. They have so many questions in their starting rotation, just about number of innings that they're going to get out of everybody. So I don't know. I think they're still kind of in the same boat of that mid-80s win range. The Mets I'm not as big on as a lot of people, because the Mets, I know people get excited about Matt Harvey coming back, and Matt Harvey is great. When Harvey left, he got hurt. I could compare him to Clayton Kershaw. He's that good. But I don't know if he comes back from surgery and he's full throttle 200 innings. You're expecting a lot out of DeGrom. Wheeler maybe is slightly overrated. He puts a lot of guys on base, and their offense is pretty weak. So I'm not big on the Mets. I don't think they contend for a wild card. If I'm wrong, I'm happy I'm wrong, but I don't see it.
I think a lot just depends on Wright and Granderson just trying to bounce back. That's pretty much what it comes down to.
Well, look, Granderson's not bouncing back to what he was. It's just too late. I think David Wright can. I know a lot of people disagree with me. We do a show Top 10 right now. We list all top 10 players position by position, and I was the only guy that had David Wright still in the top 10. So I think a lot of people think he's about done. I don't think so. I think Wright's still a star player. I think he'll be great, but where else is the offense? Michael Kadyr's a nice bat, veteran guy, he's 35. Granderson is past his prime. They don't have the Lucas Duda's a good offensive player, but they don't have the offense in other spots.
And just last question, bouncing back to the Yankees. A-Rod, do you think they get anything out of him this year?
I think A-Rod, with his ability to know the strike zone and use plate discipline, I think he'll be a league average offensive player, which is useful. When he left, his OPS plus was around 113. League average is 100. For a third baseman, that's pretty good. If he can just do that, hit the way he was, he's not a superstar, but if he can just do that, he's useful. Now, was he clean when he was doing that? I don't know. If he's clean now, can he do that? I don't know. There's a lot we don't know. If you think he's got to play clean and he hasn't been clean in 10 years, well, he's going to have some real problems, even being mediocre. But if he can be league average, I think there's a spot for him. The Yankees are obligated to pay him either way.
All right. Brian, thanks a lot.
You're very welcome.